Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to my power. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kakadash. That one to my elders and apostles, get millstone, who rule well, teach well, being greater than to us young brothers. And peace and blessed to all full echo, I'm part of that number. I'm the brother Qadar from the GM that's Chicago. Come back another video. This is going to be another history video, because I haven't done one in a while. You know, the spirit just been heavy on me to do them, man. You know, because you got to use your talents. But this is called from onlyinyourstate.com. It says most people have no idea this sunken community in Georgia even exists. All right, this is like I'm not even sure about 35th video dealing with the history. You know, my main channel got terminated, man. Yeah, I was trying to hope for elect, but you know, and along with it being terminated, a lot of my playlists was lost. You know, I had some playlists saved on my backup channels, man, but a lot of them was lost. So, you know, it is what it is. But you know, my backup, yeah, I was shot on hopeful like God. All right, GA. I have some playlists there as well, including the history. Not all the history. I mean, not all the Hebrew videos, but majority of the history videos. So, nevertheless, this I'm gonna keep reading. It says Lake Lanier in northeast Georgia is a favorite recreation spot for millions each year. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers estimates that some 7.5 million people visit Lake Sidney Lanier annually. And why not? Boating, fishing, camping, swimming. Yes, please. Sign me up. During these uncertain times, please keep safety in mind and consider adding destinations to their bucket list to a visit at a later date. But most people don't know the history behind this popular man-made lake, or more specifically, they don't know about the sunken livelihood at the bottom of this monumental 39,000-acre reservoir, nor may they know about the scores of farms that were swallowed up by rising waters, farms that have been in families for generations. Additionally, most people may not even wonder what's at the bottom of this body of water that's barely more than 150 feet deep. Georgia's sun says warm, sunny days and life on the water can't have the effect, right? I don't see you read. It says Lake Sidney Lanier was created in the 1950s as an answer to the area's water supply needs. So I can just give me a second. God damn. Okay. Water supply needs, including those of the growing metropolitan area of Atlanta. After much effort on the part of many people, the groundbreaking for the project, which included a new buffer dam, took place in the spring of 1950. And a lot of Jakes was living in that town, you know, but they don't mention that. All right. It says soon after the government began buying up all the land needed for the project, they purchased more than 50,000 acres, reportedly paying landowners $30 per acre. Some 700 families had to move to make way for the lake. Some moved their homes, but others just moved their belongings. It's been reported that the landowners were also paid for each building they were leaving behind. It's unclear whether the apple cider stand was moved or abandoned when all was said and done. But other buildings were abandoned, some of them to be torn down, especially the wooden building. Any buildings and structures that would be tall enough to extend above a water depth of 35 feet as the high water level were removed. Several block buildings and structures that weren't tall enough to extend above a depth of 35 feet remain at the bottom of Lake Lanier, mostly in a decomposing state. The mortar holding the blocks together having crumbled long ago, but there are remnants of the farms that still protrude above the water line. All right, because you can still see something there. All right, you know, that was pretty much the point of it, man. You know, they drowned Jake neighborhood and got them up out of there. But this is Ezekiel. Just let me it's locking. It's Micah 2:2. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. All right. So that's what this devil does. He comes into your land, even though it belongs to Gad and Issachar. All right, but Jake got certain areas that Esau just gentrified, man. All right, make it to the point where they can't afford the cost of living there, so they gotta go. All right, then Esau put a Whole Foods there or some shit. All right, that's what they do. And going even deeper. All right, and they stole America from the natives. All right, and put them in slavery. All right, and forced them into Christianity, man, and their version of Christianity. All right, which is fucking wickedness. All right, and to take them away, so they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his own heritage, man. So like even a man in his heritage, man. All right, this is as a matter of fact, let me go back to that, Micah. All right, all right, that's cool. Ezekiel 5 and perpetual hatred. Ezekiel 35 and 5. Okay, Ezekiel 35 and 5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword. Okay, by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood. Okay, so the word perpetual goes into everlasting, which means forever, meaning this devil hates you forever, no matter what time period it is, man. All right. Therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh, the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood. Right, because the scripture say, let me get that. Prepare slaughter. I believe it's Isaiah 60 or something. Isaiah 40 something. Isaiah 14. But Isaiah 14 and 21, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities, man. All right? So this devil guy has to be exterminated for it to be complete peace. All right? Hey, I seen a meme. It said how the world would be without bees, and it looked like a desert, And it said how the world would be without Edomites. It looked like the whole earth was just rejoicing, man. And that's how it's going to be. All right? Because they was made to take peace from the earth. All right? And they're in power right now. That's why the earth is in a state. That's why the earth is in the state that it is right now. Okay? I'm going to continue to read. I'm going to read over verse 6. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. If thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. And I will fill his mountain with his slain men, and thy hills, and in thy valleys, and all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. Okay? Let me get this. Psalms 149 and 8. To bind their kings with chains. Psalm 149 and 6. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. That's slavery, man. Okay? What the fuck is vocab talking about? It's Job 30. Job 30 and it's like Job. Yep, Job 18. Okay. I feel like I'm rusty on this Job. So Job 18 and 16. His roots shall be dried up beneath, and above shall his branch be cut off. His remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no name in the streets. He shall be driven from light into darkness and chased out of the world. He shall neither have son nor nephew among his people, nor any remaining in his dwelling, man. Right, so after he served in slavery, all right, he will be exterminated. Okay, this Job 25, that the triumph of the wicked is short, okay, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. This shit is only for a moment, man. All right. Verse 7, yet verse 6, though his excellency mount up to the heavens and his head reach into the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. Okay. Give me a second. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Hey, this fucking devil gotta go, man. You know, this is just a small scale. You know, many things that he's done. You know, many things that the Lord has to reveal to us that he's done. All right, because it'll just mess up our mind on this side, man. But they know. You know, the lot of them know, man. All right, but hey, it is what we deserve. We not angry. All right, but we also understand. Hey, the Lord is gonna the Lord is gonna allow us to get that great payback, man. You know, so with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory. Oh shit. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash, Shalom, and the Bible.